Introduction to Factorials. Let's start with the definition. If n is a positive integer, then n factorial, denoted by n exclamation point, is the product of all positive integers less than or equal to n. Or mathematically, times 1. We'll take a look at an example, but there is one special case. That is that 0 factorial is equal to 1. Let's look at a few examples. 3 factorial, you could use the definition up here, is 3 times 3 minus 1 times 3 minus 2. And if we follow along over here, we see that that's 3 times 2 times 1. And so we're actually done after that because we go all the way up until 1, depending on what that first number is. And then this will end up giving us 3 times 2 is 6 times 1, or 6. Most people aren't going to go and actually write out the whole formula here. All that they would really expect is, say we had something like 6 factorial, is that it's going to be 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So where will this come up? Well, you're going to use it a lot to count things quickly. There's something called the fundamental principle of counting, where if you have n choices, there are n factorial ways to arrange them. For example, if you needed to seat 5 people in a row in a theater, there are actually 5 factorial ways to do this. You have 5 choices to seat the first person, then there are 4 people you could seat in the next one, 3 in the next chair, 2 in the next chair, and there's only 1 person left for the final chair, hence 5 factorial. I'm not going to go over these ones as much, but you're going to learn about the number of ways you could do things when there's ordered arrangements, so it matters what order, like first, second place, third place, and combinations, say you need to choose, 3 people for a committee and there are 10 people to choose from. And all of these, as you can see, heavily rely on factorials. This is also why something like 0 factorial equaling 1 exists, and it's mainly because it's not so much that, using the formula 0 times 0 minus 1, 0 minus 2, it's that it's asking how many arrangements of things there are. So how many ways can you order an empty amount of things? There's only one way you can order 0 things, which is just grabbing the 0 things.